I just gotta do some fucking camping and hitchhiking and living like a homeless person. I need to feel alive. I need to feel something that isn't this.
I'm in Delhi. I've been here for about 5 days. Actually, tell a lie, I've been in Delhi for about a week, but I was staying with some friends in the Australian embassy, which was lovely. Gym, swimming pool, the lot. It was really, really nice. They're actually on holiday now. They've gone abroad. So I'm stuck in old Delhi. The monsoons have pretty much taken over all of India, and all the video ideas I had, I can't really do right now. So whilst at my friend's place, I was just looking at a map thinking, what am I gonna do? India is not for me right now. I haven't found what I'm looking for. I haven't found a feeling of excitement. I feel like I've kind of become used to India, used to the chaos, the busyness, and it's lost its charm. And I think I've become quite miserable and old. There are still very beautiful things, especially down south. But right now I'm just in the cities and I'm not enjoying it. And like where I'm staying is disgusting.
So I'm like, what is all this fucking tape? Why is there so many layers of tape? The one behind it got so mouldy. Instead of taking it off, they've just put no all over the top of it. Like, make it make sense.
It's so grubby. Like, just clean the place, man. You have money, it's a booked out hostel with loads and loads of room. They have like a cleaner who comes on with a little brush and sweeps. Probably that's not doing anything. You need to clean the place. You need a bit of soap, a bit of bleach, like something. It's like in my bathroom. There's a shelf that somebody has smoked cigarettes and it's obviously set fire to the shelf and it's melted and it's burnt. Change it. Get a new shelf. Anyways, back to the point. I'm seeking adventure and excitement, so I thought, fuck it. I'm gonna do what I've always dreamt of doing, which is to try and hitchhike across Eurasia. I don't have much money. I have about £1,200 in my bank account. I've got a £1,600 overdraft. I think I can make this last for the trip I'm about to do. I'm going to insert my new proposed route, which begins with me flying from Delhi to Almaty in Kazakhstan, across Kazakhstan into Kyrgyzstan, into Uzbekistan, down to border of Afghanistan, which is where I've always wanted to go, and I keep seeing influencers there at the moment. It seems pretty safe, even if it's under the rule of the Taliban. I mean, aside from some human rights issues, it seems to be doing alright. So, Uzbekistan. Get into Uzbekistan, travel along the border of Turkmenistan. Now, I wanted to go to Turkmenistan, however, looking into it, can't get a visa. So then we travel up towards Kazakhstan, we come over to Aktau, where we can take a ferry across to Baku. Then travelling across Azerbaijan, crossing the border into Georgia. There's another ferry station there where you can actually take a ferry across from Georgia all the way to Bulgaria. I'm going to travel up north from Bulgaria into Romania. So Romania, Hungary, Austria, Germany, France, Bosch, the UK. That bit will be a bit of a holiday, I think. It'll be the end of summer, be nice, meet people, do some camping and stuff. It'll be a lot easier and a lot less stressful. This part of the journey, this is the part that's filling me with dread and anxiety. And that's what I want. You see, like, I'm scared. Looking at this, I'm scared. There's a lot that can go wrong. Oh my God, I'm a whirlwind of emotions. Now, I don't know what I recorded in my previous videos. I originally came to India because I had a bit of a breakdown.
I'm gonna save all that money and I'm just gonna go over to India for like 2 months. And just go and do some fucking camping and hitchhiking and living like a homeless person. I need to feel alive. I need to feel something that isn't this.
And the last place I felt alive, I felt happy, I felt myself was in 2020. I was in a beautiful part of India, and then I went to Bangladesh and I was happy and relaxed. That was like the last time I felt okay. So during this breakdown, I was just like, you know, fuck it, I need to get back to India. And then I lost all my money and I was like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I would have come here with £0 in my bank account and somehow made it work because I needed to escape from the life that I was living. I had these panic attacks at night time, which come on like pure bursts of fear. I can talk about them quite openly now. I've had scans of my brain and shit to try and figure out what's going on.
Time is around 4 o'clock. I've been having my sleep panics. I'm 2 days sober. My whole body is shaking with nerves and anxiety. I've had full-on symptoms of a heart attack on my right side. The most recent one that I just had was a rushing sound going through my brain.
But anyways, I have these bursts of pure panic, and it's terrifying and it wakes me up constantly. I don't get them as much here. Back in the UK, it was constant. It's constant.
Oh my God!
But when you wake up after having those panic attacks, you're like, I survived, I didn't die. I didn't die. I always think I'm gonna die. I always think my lungs are gonna give out, having a heart attack, my brain's switching off, I'm dying. But it's just my brain is not easily switching from awake mode into sleep mode. It stumbles. That's what I needed to get away from. The thing is, what I've realized on this trip so far, I'm here, I'm back in India, I'm back in my happy place where everything is supposed to be amazing and I'm supposed to feel alive and thrive and be myself and be happy. And I'm just not. I'm just still the same. There's still this overwhelming sense of darkness and doom and just self-doubt and dread, and there's people come up now, for fuck's sake, you can't get a moment of peace to yourself. Unfortunately, I had to end the video here. This dude insisted on having this conversation right next to me, despite about 400 square meters of space outside. I guess this is the end of this video. Apologies to my dad if I leave any swearing in this. Yeah, alright, sure. Sweet, until next time.